Greetings, comrades. Unforgiving Caleb is back with another episode of brutal Russian Overkill. Now, I was originally going to do Hellground, but as some of you may have, if you haven't seen it, the finale for Z-Pack, take a look. Apparently I was experiencing so much lag in the final level. I can only imagine how much lag I'll get from Hellground. Even though it ran fine, like Hellground ran fine, I'm not sure how it'll run with the recording software active, so I'll do Hellground at a later date, but for now, I'm going to start with another one of my favorites. This is Equinox. It's basically a cool wad. Apparently, you're infiltrating some sort of a science facility, whatever, and then you end up on an alien world. You fight off your typical monsters, whatnot. Now, I found a few reasons why a Z-Pack changed the bearings and whatnot. It's not just because there are different versions of the Hell Knights and whatnot. The WAD's actually a PK3 file. It's not a WAD file like a lot of other map packs and whatnot. So that might be why some of the monsters were altered and whatnot. But of course, since this is a WAD file, the monsters should remain unchanged, at least until I use Brutal Doom with it, so let's have some fun, shall we? Go ahead and surprise me. Look at this, looks cool, doesn't it? Before I go any further, there's a secret over here. See the footprints? A little tip for y'all. And look, we got a good friend Eresus. And a shield. Bullets, but what's in terms of shells? Yeah, I said. All they have is this dinky little magnum that couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Wow, somehow I hit him even though I aimed here. Oh well. Yeah, the font changed too. You'll notice, you can barely see it now. Let me just... Yeah, you see the health and ammo? The font's different. Ever wonder why the zombie men don't drop rifles? All they drop is ammo. I mean, even the shotgunners, they drop their shotguns. The heavy weapons dudes, they drop their, Ooh, a rifle. And the chain gunners drop their chain guns. Anyways, go ahead and use a Leviathan. I don't use a Leviathan that much. Even when dual wielded. Because dual wielding guns is always cool. Just scratch that zombie. I don't know if you can hear me, the music is a little loud. At least for this level. I really like this music though. Really cool. It kind of sets the tone for this quad. It'll be full supremo. You know, to cover our zombie friends here. Plenty of bullets here, but I don't need bullets, I need guns. Or at least a bullet weapon. Yeah, there's a really cool music here. The rest of the music is what's cool too. Ah, suppose zombies. Got a dead Kakatim in there, but we can't really go in there yet. Now we got shotgunners. We got a few torch globes. Some zombie flambe. Erase this. Now we need everyone's favorite chain-fed double-barreled shotgun machine gun. The Schwozerschwag. Yeah, apparently these corpses block you. Not anymore, they don't. There's my good friend, Schwozerschwag. You know, Schwozerschwag, maybe one of the best weapons I've ever seen in a mod. Like, seriously, how come no one's ever thought of this until Pillow Blaster did? I got chain-fed, double-barreled, automatic shotgun. Ooh, lots of dead bodies here. There's a secret here, too. No, might as well get a few. Now, I don't play through Equinox terribly that much, but I played it a good deal. One of my favorite was, you know, I like the layouts, the levels, at least until the later parts of the WoD. The music's good, it's fitting, and I don't know, there's just something about it that I really like. What's over there? A secret I'm not supposed to access by normal means. No, wait. Wait, can I go through here? No, I'm just looking around now. Alright. So we got 4 more enemies. But we also have a few more secrets. You know what, we're just going to manage. I already got my good friend Schwarzenberg. Ah, there's the last monsters. Right there. These are sort of cool, like, alien technology center or whatever. Underhalls, I don't know why they didn't change the level names. Well, this doesn't look like underhalls. Pretty eerie music here. Now, this is supposed to be the hub. Like, this is where you teleport to different parts of the facility. But for some reason, it's considered a complete level. No way to pad out the number of levels. But, you know, that's pretty much my only complaint. And there's the only secret. Got some health. Okay, so can't go to... Okay, can't go here yet. You can kill the monsters here, but see, we can't go here. The teleport is offline. Storage facility. Guess we can't go here either. Genome lab, this is where we go. Notice that for some reason the teleport is a torch. That's because of Brutal Doom. So yeah, 100% of this level. That's pretty fast. The Gauntlet. I mean Genome facility. Yeah, they didn't change the names of the levels. And that teleport center is the hub, sort of. Like, takes you to other parts of the WoD, but of course, you have to do it in order, and kind of pads out. Those are my only 2 complaints of this WoD. Other than that, it's an amazing WoD. Definitely check it out. And, what else? You know, I've been, yeah, you know, typical days at work. I never quite figured out how you get in there. I think you have to use a teleport or something. Ah, there are good old lost souls again. So might as well do things like Schwarzenberg. There we go, that'll make them stop firing their fireballs. Anyway. Yeah, in Skyrim, apparently a few of my mods are messed up, and I had no idea to fix them, so I decided to do a completely fresh install of Skyrim. Reinstall, and I'm going to reinstall the mod piecemeal. I'm gonna try not to use as many WoDs as I did in the past. You know, I still have my favorite mods that I'll always use. I'm gonna try to go easy on the mod downloads from here on out. I'll stick with the ones that I like, that I used a lot and I like. I'll probably stick with the CBBE body type. I find the UMP, it's okay, I just don't like it as much as the CBBE. That's just me, though. Okay, I have to jump down here. Okay, got another Schwarzenberg. Another backpack. Yeah, we can go there, but first let's go around here. Maybe a secret. No, just more things we can kill. Oh no, this isn't a secret, I remember now. It's been a while since I played this WoD. I was originally going to do Aeons of Death, like it's my next episode, but for some reason it didn't. It just ran Vanilla Doom 2, even though I added the file names into the BAT file. By that, that's how you get well, it's a kind of sort of complicated to get the Z Doom to work through the Steam. You basically had to like You know what? Hold on. Let me just for a bit, I'm going to turn down the sound so you can actually hear me. I'm going to just leave the music going at least. But anyway, I'll turn it back up in a minute. But anyway, to get your source port to work through Steam, what you have to do is you copy the source port program to the Doom 2 directory, like the folder where it's at, and then you take the standard Doom 2 and you rename it. So like say it's ZDoom, put ZDoom 1, so you know that's the original. Then you rename the source port. Well, actually, DOSBox, because the base Doom 2 game uses DOSBox as an emulator. A lot of the classic games on Steam do that. But yeah, there's DOSBox, but you put the source port. You rename the DOSBox, I guess ZDoom 1 or whatever, DOSBox 1, and you rename the source port file as DOSBox. So that way, it'll trick the Steam launcher to run the source port instead of DOSBox. And after you do that, this is in the base folder, by the way. The Doom 2, basically, you go to the Doom 2 folder. There are 3 folders. One of them is base. You just select that. That's where you put the source port. And then you rename the source port to like ZDoom add a 1 or something, just so you know that's the source port. Or no, DOSBox, sorry. What a shady description, but yeah. You rename DOSBox as DOSBox 1 or whatever, so you know it's the original DOSBox, and you rename the source port file DOSBox, so that'll trick this launcher into running the source port. And after that, you get back to the Doom 2 folder, and you will find 2 BAT files, Doom 2 plus mouse and Doom 2. Basically, you edit those. First, you get your WADs that you want to play, and you put those in the base folder. And then you go to the BAT files, edit them, so it'll recognize the WADs. Basically, it'll say like base, hyphen base, DOSBox, exe, whatever. After that, you'll put hyphen base. I'll put a description. Yeah, that's why. In case you can't, cover what I'm saying here, I'll put how to do it in the description box below, so you can check it out yourself. It's kind of complicated if you don't, but it's pretty easy to do once you figure out how to do it. There's a Hell Knight. Yep. Damn. But anyway, yeah. You put the WADs in the base folder, then you edit the BAT files so it'll load the WADs as well. And there I go. I'm busy explaining the process. It's not that hard to do. Just figure out how to do it. But of course, with it being Doom 2, the Steam overlay won't work. Even though there are tutorials on how to do it, I can never get it to work. So I figured, screw it. It's a shame because a lot of the WADs out there for Doom 2, and I sure would like to take screenshots of those. Oh well, guess you can't have everything. Anyway, I unintentionally died here. That wasn't part of the plan. I was too busy explaining how to get the source port to work through the Steam launcher. But yeah, that's how I get WADs, well, source port and thus WADs to run through the Steam launcher. Again, I'll put it in the description in case I, described it a little poorly, which I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Just copy the source port, put it in the base folder in the Doom 2 directory, rename DOSBox to DOSBox 1 or whatever, then rename the source port to DOSBox. Then you put any WADs you want to play into that base folder. Then you edit the BAT files so it will load the WADs as well. I think I know why I died. I was shooting Schwarzschwab too close. But anyway, now that I explained it, again, I'll put it in the description if you didn't quite understand. Let's do That should be good enough. Alright, back to it, comrades. Oh shit. Everything's on fire. I don't know how you survived. How did you survive? You're supposed to die when you get hit with erasers. Might as well do that. Hopefully they don't get as much lag as I did in Z-Pack, at least in the last levels of Z-Pack. That was ridiculous. I still don't know how that happened. And yes, I did play it without the software running. I tried multiple times and it was still lag like crazy. I'm not sure what caused it. And these days I don't really have the time or patience to check it out. Anyway, with that out of the way, yeah, reinstalling Skyrim. Gonna install the mods a few at a time. That way, if I CTD or crash the desktop, I'll know it's that mod or these mods I downloaded. So I'll, try to reinstall them, or if they still don't work, then delete them. Yeah, I'll pretty much be trying to get back into Skyrim. What they announced with that special edition that basically improves. Whoa! What the fuck? What the blood there? Anyway, yeah, the special edition of Skyrim has all the DLC, as well as improved graphics. And the biggest draw, it allows PS4 and Xbox One users to use mods. Like, that's unprecedented. I heard of Fallout 4 on consoles finally getting mods for the first time legit mods being used. Like, things that improve gameplay, add stuff like weapons, graphic effects, stuff like that. That's the beauty of Bethesda games, they're open grounds for modding. I mean, of course, look at Skyrim. It has the most mods out of all the games on the Nexus mods. Oblivion is the second. Of course, there are the Fallout games. Fallout 4 has already surpassed Morrowind in the mod count. Morrowind only has 4,000 mods, whereas Skyrim has close to 48,000. That's a lot of mods. That's a dedicated modding communities here. And for the first time, console gamers are going to experience that. Well, second time if you count Fallout 4, but from what I heard, the Fallout 4 mods for consoles are still in beta. They haven't been completely implemented yet. I don't have too much on that. That's a lot of blood in that elevator. Do I have any machine guns? Yeah, reinstalling Skyrim. Curious how the special edition will look here. Oh, and I ordered a new graphics card. It's a EVGA GeForce GTX 960 superclocked. If you look on it, it's a pretty small card. It has the same power, similar power to the standard 960, or the super clock or whatever. It's just in a smaller form package because even when I get my new case, I still like plenty of room inside the case, so there's plenty of airflow, ventilation. And it uses a 6-pin power connector, whereas the other models in that city, like super clocked up, need an 8-pin power connector. I'm not sure if my power supply is it. Though, as I mentioned before, I'm getting a new power supply that'll go for my new PC. And that might have the power supply, but I'll suffice with the small one. And it's 4 gigabytes of GDDR5, whereas my 750 Ti is only 2 gigabytes, so I should be able to run games like Advanced Warfare pretty good on that. Though I will try it on this PC, and if it does run a lot better, because it does run on this computer, but because my CPU is kind of not up to snuff, it kind of lags a lot, so hope I get back to that. And before y'all ask, yes, I used to play Call of Duty a lot, but Ghost kind of killed the series for me. But Advanced Warfare, say what you will about Call of Duty, I like Advanced Warfare. The exosuits, the walking tanks. You know, it's really cool. I haven't played Black Ops 3, and frankly, I don't care to. Oh, I forgot this is a maze. It's hard to with all the blood everywhere. And don't even get me started on Infinite Warfare. It's not even out yet, and we already know about that, so I'm just gonna stop right there. Yeah, I did play Black Ops 2. That was my favorite Call of Duty up to until I started playing Advanced Warfare. You know, because Kevin Spacey. Also use Excalibur a bit. Excalibur bat. Excalistorm. Okay, that opens the door over here. Anyway, I did die a few times unintentionally because I was busy explaining the source port thing. We got some alien fetuses and eyeballs. Oh, there we go. Didn't find any secrets, so screw it. The focus. Still no back to focus. Oh! Oh, Libra! Well, now we're getting somewhere. Might as well let loose here. A lot of monsters here. You know what? I probably mentioned this before, but doing that on my older computer would crash CDOOM. That's hilarious, though. The best thing, I can recollect these shell casings and use them again. I survived that. Oh. There's lots of blood everywhere. But you know, that's what happens when you use Schwarzer's work. Now, I might as well do this. Don't feel my healing rays. How many bullet casings do I have? Okay, can't tell the symbols, blocking the number there. Okay, so back here. So I'll do this. No, need plenty of health, right? That's how we Russians last a long time. We use bullet casings and through black magic convert them to health. The Russians were able to defeat Nazis during World War II. Okay, not really. Matryoshka. Don't really like that gun. Oh, what is this? Sick experiments going on, that is what. We Russians are nothing if not difficult, you know. I don't know why this music reminds me of Star Wars. Yeah, I forgot what these do. I'm pretty sure they do oh wait. I thought it was like a passcode or something. Oh no, just went out Hell Knight. Probably should have stayed in there. But of course, foolish demons, you know, do not know when to give up. That's why they keep losing to Russian Doom guy. Wait, I forgot which guy am I? Am I Marty? Am I Yuri? Oh no, I'm Marty. Okay. This open? No? I kind of forgot how to get through here. Okay, so I already went through there. Killed everything. Oh, I forgot. For some reason, the music here doesn't loop. Like, it just stops. There are a lot of monsters, but what are they? Ah, there they are. Well, some of them anyway. There are a few things down here. got health. Could've sworn there's another secret around here. Ah, we got the good old obliterator, but you know me, sworders work. Can't argue with sworders work. You know, you try to start arguing with sworders work, you will end up like poor Pinky here. Oh, this opens the door, now I remember. But anyway, yeah, reinstalling mods in Skyrim. I already reinstalled Skyrim, and I got Sky UI, Skyrim script extender, you know, alternate start, race menu, you know, the basics. Got those in. I'm gonna start adding, you know, race mods, you know, an EMB, Seasons of Skyrim. I really like that EMB. It's I'm surprised it works on my computer. And it looks nice too. Oh shit. Oh, Cyber Demon. Well, you know, Cyber Demon is tough and all, but he's no match for a giant shotgun shell that shoots out shotgun shells, you know? Just like Swordzoid, you try to start the argument with him, you know, you just end up getting a bunch of shotgun shells in your face. Somehow he's still alive. There we go. Okay, now the music restarted. I don't know why, but this music reminds me of Star Wars. That's just me, though. Can I, like, jump across or something? I don't remember how to do this. Oh. There goes Pain Elemental. Some blood glitches. There goes poor comrade. Well, that's what happens if you let yourself get captured by stupid, foolish demons. You get captured by enemies so weak, you are not fit for rescue. By the time you surrender to a weak enemy, you are already dead, man. So I'll heal self again. Oh, it's gonna hurt my eyes. There's Baron. Not bad. And we got good old Ramjet. Good old friend Ramjet. Well, you're one of my good friends. I have plenty of friends in Russian Overkill. Oh, oh, I did not mean to fall out. Okay, just this once. Get back on there. Alright. I forgot that was an elevator. That's where Cyber Demon was, but it's not dead. Might as well get some more health, because why not? Oh, it dropped in. What is it? A fuel rather black hole of energy. Which, under the Ramjet and Borscht use. If I recall, there is a super weapon in this mod. So where it is exactly, I forgot. It's been a while since I played Equinox. Hold on. Something in my eye. So anyway, reinstalling Skyrim mods. Waiting for new graphics card. It will come next Monday. With some Ancubi. You know what? We'll do it like this. Or not. Might as well, there we go. Get ripped apart by black hole energy. Ah, another Excalibur. I don't need another Excalibur. It'd be cool to do roll those though. think about it, it'd be like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but with Excalibur. And maybe Giant's Baseballs. Lots of blood here. It's actually lagging a bit if I look at it. He's dead. Get the shield. Gonna go through the door. Got plenty of ammo, so use this good bit. At least it's like a fine other weapon. Maybe a It's the Funeral or a Petrovic. Maybe even a Death Head. Go from here. Do a trap here. You know, get your obligatory traps. You can't have a Doom map without traps. It's just how it goes. What won't this stuff? There you go. Alright, what's down here? Stuff. Yeah, I missed a bunch of secrets, but frankly, at this point, I don't really give a rotten borscht bowl. Go through here. Alright. Pretty sure the end level should be... No, not... Oh wait, yeah. How do you survive? Restricted access, not anymore. Whoa, a lot of experiments going on here. Alright, let's deploy ramjets so we can pick off foolish targets from here. And there's an invisible wall, so I can't fly over there. Oh well, like Duck Hunt. But there's ramjet and stupid demons. Ah, what I missed. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Oh, that's what that was. Waste tunnels. Oh, it's just this place again. Let's just go to this pretty short, this quote-unquote level. And the secret's exactly the same. So if you look carefully, as well, let these guys out. Yeah, secret's the same. See? Don't know how I missed. There we go. Okay, you will notice we have a giant hole in the wall now. Which, you know, might as well go in there real quick. Get the shield. Something to help you off to your next venture, since we already wiped out the genome facility. Genome lab or whatever. Now we go to storage area, storage facility. Don't know how you survive that. Apparently the decomposed head blocks a shot. That's weird. There are a few more enemies, but screw it. The Crusher. No, this is the storage facility. Alright, that's why I'm going to cut off this part of Equinox. So yeah, definitely have a little more time to make videos. Just a little. You know, I still have work or whatnot, and I am working on Independence Day. You know, duty calls. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. That's how the Russians operate. But yeah, I don't have a day off till Wednesday as of this video. The rest of after Independence Day, my shifts are a little shorter, like a few 7-hour shifts and a 6-hour shift, so I'll definitely have a little more time to make videos. Till then, I'm gonna get up, signing out.